If you look like a nerd, I'm gonna show you exactly what haircut to get so you look like a Chad. Incel to Giga Chad, question mark? All right, bro, what do you want?
Bro, just do me right. What's your vision? What are you seeing?
So you need to get those glasses off.
Get them off me, bro.
This cut I'm about to give you is going to literally cure your eyesight. Can't see shit, but just give me like 20 eye and I got you. Taper sides and back, yeah?
Yeah.
Since the top of his head isn't super long, I'm going to do it first, knock it out of the way. You guys know if I'm dealing with longer hair on top, I do it last. I'm gonna start my taper with a number 4 as I always do. Keep it low around the edges. Gonna take a number 2 open and make a guideline on the sides and back because that's where the fade's gonna be. Again, a taper is just a fade with guidelines on the sides and back. So a fade on the sides and back. We wanna leave this area long. That's why I took a number 4 here and clipper overcombed it. And that's why I'm not taking a number 2 over there. Now we're gonna make our bald guideline with the clipper closed.
You should run a tutorial on like how to cut your own hair.
It's actually kind of hard to film though because I need to be up close to the mirror and I want the white background, so it's actually kind of hard to whatever. We're taking the trimmer underneath that guideline. Remember not to bring it all the way up to the top. Our foil shaver is going right beneath where we took the trimmer. Fading down is the best method to fade. The less guidelines you create, the less shit you have to blend, meaning the more blurry your fade is gonna be. The only guideline I make is a number 1 closed right above here. So we're taking about ½ an inch above. That's it. That's the only guideline I make. And then what we're gonna do now is fade down from that with our half guard and no guard. And then we'll fade down from the number 2 that we used earlier with the 1.5 guard. So taking our half guard and as we move down the head, closing the lever. And watch this line start to soften out. And we're doing the same thing with no guard, moving down the head and closing the lever. We're gonna get this last line out with a 1.5 open, and then as we move down the head, we're gonna close the lever. Kind of get the gist here. We're always starting open and moving closed. You know what that's called? What's it called?
Fading down.
You can see we have 1 line left. You know what's crazy? We never used our number 1 guard open. So that's what we're gonna do right now and knock this line out. I'm gonna open and close the lever as I see fit. If there's an area that needs to be cut shorter, there's a darker area, I'll close the lever. Cutting hair is not black and white. You're not gonna be able to just do these exact steps and achieve the same results. You have to flick out, open, close the lever all the time. Even if you make the most perfect guidelines, it doesn't matter because everyone's head is different. I'm just giving you the basics of how to do this shit. You gotta really learn by doing. Unless you wanna like astro project into my body, there's nothing you can do. And now to remove some of this darkness up here, we're gonna take our thinning scissors. What are they? They're meta. I always say this. They're amazing. Last but definitely not least, lineup time. This makes everything pop. This is a really good example of what not to do when lining up. His hair is actually a little bit thin right here. If I were to brush it up, you can see that it goes pretty high up for some reason, which I mean, some clients have that, some clients don't. I'm gonna brush this down and I'm gonna continue making my guideline just around the ear. I am not gonna push it up to make that shit like super crispy since there's like no hair here. Some clients will have hair literally on their ear. Some won't. You need to line up their ear the same regardless. Not push that shit back. We don't want no ear island.
Hey, give me some of that base cum though.
Bro, you don't even need it. I think it's because you literally just use Base Body Works shampoo and conditioner by itself.
Every day.
That's what happens, man. If you use Base Body Works shampoo and conditioner, you get natural texture. Your hair will be naturally amazing. No products needed. All right, final words to the world right now.
Hey, if you learned 2 things from this video, thinning scissors are meta and fade it down. Thank you, Let It Bake, Lance.